Hello, dear students. Good morning to all. Today, we are going to see the last point in the third chapter, that is, determinants of agriculture and particularly technological factor. As we know that this is an era of technology, and in each and every sector, there is a use of technology or there is an entrance of technology, and similarly, agriculture is also one field in which there is a entrance or there is a use of technology in by many ways. So let us see how technology affect on the overall agriculture. First important factor, that is irrigation. Irrigation means artificial supply of water to the crops by various ways. That is, by wells, by canals, by rivers, or by ponds and farm ponds. What, what it? So, whenever there is a irrigation, means there is a security or there is a surety of the crop. But if there is no irrigation, there is no availability of irrigation uh, mode or irrigation facility, then there is no scope or there is no any security or surety to get the production. So that the farmers or the people who have the irrigation facility, they can produce a proper yield. But the farmers who have no any type of irrigation facility, they cannot produce or they cannot get yield properly, because they have to rely on nature, they have to rely on the climate, and they have to face the problem of irrigation, because unless and until water is not there, no one can do the practice of agriculture. And as we know that water is important for the growing, important for the supply of the manures or for the fertigation. Even seed can't germinate if the proper moisture is not there in the soil, and that makes available that moisture makes available only through the availability of irrigation. And that's why throughout the part of uh, irrigated area, there is a there is a no problem, and wherever there is no irrigation, there is a huge problem regarding the agriculture. And here I just want to give one example. We in Maharashtra, we have two region, that is Vidarbha and Marathwada, where wherever there is no irrigation facility, and although there is, but there is a less irrigation facility, and that makes the problem in their liveliness or their on their life even. So that makes the direct effect on the agriculture. So irrigation is one important technological factors nowadays. uh, Not only drip irrigation and another type of invention, but nowadays there is a underground irrigation, somewhere there is a sprinkler, and next to that, now people are using very micro level irrigation, uh, which makes which helpful for the overproduction from the field. Next one is mechanization. As we know that machines are helpful for doing easy practices, and all the machineries are helpful in the agriculture even, as like a tractor, harvester. For the transportation, there is a trucks and many vehicles which are used for the transportation facilities, and this mechanization also affect on the agriculture. The farmers one who have bearing capacity to do or to uh, to buy a tractor, they have the facility of all the things, means whatever they want to plowing, whatever they want to sowing, they can sow it or plow it in a proper way on in a time. But if the farmers have no facility or he have no bearing capacity to purchase the tractor or the machine, he can't do the mechanization in their fields, and that's why that makes the problem. So whatever the mechanization is there nowadays in the farming, that is not available for each and every farmer. The capacity determines, or the potential determines, economic strength determines the mechanization, and that affect on the agriculture, and economy of each and every farmer is different, as we know that, uh, as per the economic status, or as per the economic potential. So that mechanization also one important factor. Next one is manures. Whatever manures you are producing, we are providing to the agriculture, that also affect on the agriculture. Most of the farmer don't know which manures has to provide, means uh, as like uh, NPK, secondary nutrients, micronutrients. These are far away. Micronutrients are far away for the most of the farmers, because farmers are not so aware regarding the secondary nutrients and micronutrients. They are not testing their soils. They are not getting the proper reports. Government of India has started the soil health card, but the policy and the implementation is not properly matched. That's why there is a problem for the providing of manures. And whatever the requirement of the soil is not recognized by the farmer, then that makes the problem. So how and which manures has to be provided to the soil or to the crop, to in which season, by which way, by which method, these things, unless and until these things are not known by the farmers or not studied by the farmers, that makes the problem. So this is the technical thing, this is the technological factors, and that's why this makes the problem. Pesticides. As we know that various farmers, or many farmers, are using pesticides for many ways and for many purposes. But what is the ratio and what is the method of spraying the pesticides? That should be properly aware by the farmer. If that is not used properly, if that is not properly managed or properly functional, then there is a problem, and that is also one thing. Next is herbicide, insecticides, weedicides, and fungicides. This is also one part of pesticide actually. As we know that this is these all the things are used by many farmers. But what is the ratio? By which way? By which method they has to spray? In which stage of the crop they have to spray? That should be known by the farmers, because most of the times whenever weedicides are used by the farmers, the ratio is not maintained by the farmer. They want to remove weed at the in a one day, and for that they used high doses of the weedicides, even in the fungicides, even in the insecticides, even in the herbicides. How it affects on the agriculture? It affects first of all on the soil, and as we know that soil is the soul of the agriculture. Once the soil gets spoiled or soil gets damaged, it can't be produced, or it can't be repaired, and that's why this overdose of weedicides, fungicides, and insecticides is harmful for the soil first, and then uh, agriculture second. So whatever the techniques, whatever the ratios, whatever the methods are used by the farmers for using all these things is also one important, and that is a complete technological factors. So this is all about the technological factors which affect on the agriculture. Today we stop here. Thank you. Thank you very much.